Welcome to my Moodle mini course. The course is titled Argument, Logic, and Reason. So when you log in and you are taken to your dashboard, you'll click on this symbol for Argument, Logic, and Reason. And the first thing you'll notice is a link that says Start Here. So of course this is where you'll start. And when I finish this video, the video will be in this area. Here I go over the guidelines and expectations. So lesson 1 is an introductory lesson to help you familiarize yourself with the idea of the Soapstone graphic organizer. Lesson 2 is the Internet of Things security video. That's the TED Talk video that you will watch and answer questions within. It's an interactive video in order to prepare for your analysis of it in lesson 3, which is using your own Soapstone graphic organizer. So please watch the following video for a brief introduction to the course and how to navigate it. That will be this video. It'll go here. These are your course requirements. Add at least one question or discussion topic to each lesson's lesson discussions. Watch the Internet of Things security video and complete your Soapstone graphic organizer. You should also respond to others' questions or discussion topics within the course. So please keep that in mind. Lesson 1, an introduction to Soapstone, has your assignment. There are resources there, and the Soapstone vocabulary activity is an interactive activity for you to get familiar with the vocabulary within the Soapstone graphic organizer. Your assignment is outlined here. The resources that you'll need for your assignment are in this folder. And again, the vocabulary activity is here. Lesson 2 is the TED Talk. It's actually the interactive video. All you'll do is watch the video, maybe take some notes while you're watching it, and complete the questions within the video. You'll also need access to this video again in order to complete your Soapstone for lesson 3. And lesson 3 includes a copy of the blank Soapstone graphic organizer. For your required lesson discussions, you will click on the lesson discussions forum link, and I have created a different thread, a different topic for each lesson. So there's a discussion for lesson 1, discussion for lesson 2, and a discussion for lesson 3. You should be sure to comment or question in each of those discussion topics, and also respond to your classmates in a natural way. If there's nothing to respond to, please don't try to make something up. Under Soapstone resources, you have a PowerPoint to view. View that PowerPoint. You can do it by downloading it, opening it, and then when you open it, I recommend pressing the F5 button on your keyboard for full screen, and then going through that. This goes through the Soapstone graphic organizer and explains what each section is all about. Who is the speaker? What is the occasion? Who is the audience? What is the purpose? What is the subject? And what is the tone? Under what is the subject, it gives you examples of subject can be the right to die, racism, poverty, conformity, freedom, etc. Then after you've come up with the subject, it should be much easier to figure out the tone that the speaker has toward that subject. What emotional sense do you get from the piece? And the PowerPoint gives you a list of tone words, but there are thousands of tone words, so this is definitely subjective. And you can also look up tone words on the internet. You'll complete that Soapstone graphic organizer in lesson 3. After you do all of these activities, there's also an explanation document here, and it just goes through again those same parts of the Soapstone graphic organizer and explains them. So those are your resources for argument, logic, and reason. And all of those are available. You can always go back to them anytime while you're completing your Soapstone. I expect that you'll need to go back and check those resources again. You might pull them up side by side to have them available. So after you watch the video, you'll go to your Soapstone graphic organizer lesson, and there is a blank copy, and your instructions say complete the attached Soapstone graphic organizer, post at least one question or comment about this assignment in the Soapstone discussion lesson 3 thread, and attach and turn in your completed assignment. This is the only thing that you will turn in for this course. And that is an overview of the argument, logic, and reason course that you'll be participating in.